All right, hi, this is Atkin, and welcome to part 3 of Railway Empire 2. We're playing the Bella Italia DLC. This is the third scenario of the 3 that come with the DLC. This one's called Milano Magnifico, and I think it's one of my favorite scenarios I've ever played. I really enjoy this. It kind of gives you a task, you go do it, it gives you another task, and you have multiple kind of balls in the air at the same time, and you have to decide which way to go to, which one are you going to focus on next, or are you going to do a little bit of all of them, all that stuff. And a pretty cool scenario, honestly, pretty cool scenario. Now, I like what we've done so far, except what I don't like is we're not really expanding out. We've got all these cities we could be connecting to, right, and making money and growing our network. And the thing is, it's I feel like they're going to be one of those connect 1.5 million people kind of jobs, right? Where you gotta have a lot of people on your overall network. So some of these, like where we went Milan to Turin and Milan down to Genoa, and then deleted those lines because we didn't need them right away. I mean, I think that'll come back to bite us, I'm afraid, because again, I don't know this scenario yet. So anyway, I like what we're doing. I really like the design of the little warehouse hotel combo. And we do need here to expand this one because Milan, if you'll look, we probably need to switch it over to a library. Yeah, what's happening here is this setup is good for about 50,000, right? You can kind of see it. These cities are kind of, the demand fulfillment isn't enough. In fact, here it's very low. Why is that? Yeah, they need more. I think they just need more trains. Let's just give them a couple more trains in Brescia. That's an easy fix. They're just not pulling enough stuff out of here. And let's just see if we're doing a good job emptying the warehouse. Yet we are. We're keeping it pretty empty. But by having more trains, it's going to signal these guys to run more often, right? It should. This guy should get the idea. These trains are not running right away because, well, why wouldn't he be running? Oh, he is. I'll speed it up. I want to see if this guy starts loading. He's loading slowly, even though there's plenty out here, right? So that tells me we're not showing enough ability to move the stuff or enough demand in these cities. So I think by adding trains here, we're going to increase the call for lumber, for example. Well, I don't know how he's doing on lumber specifically. Actually, he's got plenty. What are they missing? I gotta look. Sorry, I gotta look at this again. What is it that you're not getting? Oh, this stuff down here. Let's see. Oh, one problem is we've never connected grapes to Proctorville because it wasn't available for a while. Let's see if we can get in here. We can get into this. Let's get the grapes coming down to Proctorville. Let's do that first. That'll help us in a couple of different ways, I think. We're going to put repairs on here, and then we're going to build our track. And we could run. Yeah, see, they want the grapes. Why don't we run do we want to do that? I kind of like to skip the idea of going directly to the cities on this stuff, except for the hogs, and just see how it works to run it into the warehouse like that. So let's go. As much an experiment as doing a task. And at the end of the other one, you saw my struggles where I didn't do double track and tried to be cute to save money and ended up just muttering under my breath at myself for having done so. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to give you supplies, and you already have your maintenance, and we're going to run a train down here. from here, maybe a couple of them to start with. No, we'll run one. And then we'll use our little blah razor trick and copy it with another one. Because there's no reason to have those freight trains. There's no reason for them to ever wait, right? Why should he wait? Why shouldn't he just go ahead and take some more down there, right? I mean, it just makes no sense. Now, the city-to-city kind of lines make sense to spread them out a little bit, maybe. Locarno. Now, what we bought up here, so why don't we fix that? Locarno, where is it? 6 goods in Locarno, and it has 3. All right, let's just check that out. Let's see how we can most effectively do that. If we gave them pasta, grain, and olives, they'd be happy, right? I mean, we can do that. Here's grain. Here's pasta. Here's olives. Let's just run 3 things up there and knock that one off. So we'll come out of Como. Why don't we come out of Como, and we can just use the same track. It doesn't matter. Come out and link into this line right here. And come on down like that. All right, and then go up to Locarno. Which is in just a horrible place. A horrible place. Okay. Let's give Locarno repairs and a post office. That seems to be our thing. And then let's see if we can get track going down this. I have to just double check, make sure I'm still going in the right direction. It's not easy to tell sometimes. Now, do we like that? I don't love 36 miles an hour, but it doesn't really matter. And there, that fixed it. Maybe we can get rid of that. Yeah, no, I don't want 6. There. Okay. All right, and then we will double track that back. Wait, let's see which side we're coming out of down here. Okay, right here. And we'll run up here to right there and plug in like that. One little bridge, that's okay. We'll let that slide. All right. Okay, Como to Locarno, couple of trains. Actually, I take that back. One train. I used to be so much better at this. And then we're going to copy it and reverse them and start one from the other end. Beautiful. Now we got one going from each end. That's much better. Now let's get the grain going up there. Up the hill. Because of our beautiful track, it's not a horrible climb. You will get repairs. We're going to hang on to this. We're going to build this permanently. You will get repairs. And we will, well, it didn't have to, actually, but that's okay. And we will double track you like so. And one train will be plenty to take grain up there. Okay, and then grain's on the way. Pasta will be on the way. Olives. And the olives, we can just run them up there, I think. We might be better off just running them like this rather than up through there. I think we will. Let's just have a line that comes out of here and hooks into this. That's going to be a lot easier to bake than running through the mountains. And this one truly doesn't need to be double tracked all the way. And of course, I'm going to double track it all the way. All right. And let's do here to Locarno. And you can stop in Como on the way back and just come out of there empty. That'd be fine. And one train, did I tell it to run full? I did not. Track 2, run full. There we go. So in Locarno now, we're supposed to get 6 items up there. They've got 3. We've got 2 going up there, and we should have pasta going up there from Como. Como just doesn't have any to send. That's no good. Why don't we? Could we consider hooking Locarno into Proctorville? I mean, why not? Sure, we'll make money and ship stuff down there. All right, that should fix Locarno. We've almost got Parma. Let's double check and make sure it's growing. It is 69% with an immigration office. Okay, that's about the best we can do. Grapes, wine, dude. It's not getting olives. Let's take this train right here. Let's copy it. And let's give it a priority of olives. Well, it'll get an olive. And there should be more. Yeah, he should bump up. Get his act together here. Getting a little bit of delays here, so why don't we give them an extra lane? Why don't we go like this? Put a gridiron on it.
The goods of this region will boost our freight traffic and contribute to the economic growth of the surrounding regions. And since we've advanced this far southwards, we might as well add Pisa to our rail network. While we're at it, the Leaning Tower of Pisa is a great attraction. We can make use of that as well.
Okay, connect. It goes on and on. Connect Pisa. It'll give us another task, probably to, who knows? Probably a bunch of passengers to Pisa or something like that. Construct a library in Florence. So Florence is going to have to get to 50,000. And I got to find Pisa. Here's Pisa and Florence down here. All right. All right, we got to do that. I want to double check. Let's see. What are we got to come back here and see? 6 goods in Locarno. We've got 5. Let me just make sure we're good up here. I'm afraid the pasta's going to be. Oh, good. Pasta's on its way. No, that's grain. I think that one will kind of sort itself out here. The pasta. The train going up to Locarno. I'm going to make it priority pasta. And then I'm going to copy it and make this one priority wine. Not sure why I'm doing that, but there we go. It doesn't even need wine yet, but that doesn't matter. It'll all whatever it can get. Okay, so I'll make sure I got signals all the way. Yeah, all right. Okay, so we got that. We could run the pigs in the wood in there as well, just to be, just to make the money on them. If we're going to leave that city, we might as well make money on it. Nope. That was a slip. Up to here. And then technically doesn't need that, but I'm in the habit now. The repairs I'm talking about, but I'm kind of in the habit. I just run into the same one. How can it be waiting for deployment? Huh? Okay, that makes no sense. I think there's an issue because it's going into that same platform. It's not seeing a free track, so I think we're going to need to, at a minimum, give it a little bit of space. Like that. See if that, yeah, that took care of it. And now it just doesn't need anything. Yeah, he's got plenty right now. All right, I think Locarno will work itself out. I think. Venice and Trent. Venice and Trent. All right, Venice is growing. It's got veggies and milk coming. Nice. Grapes. Oh, we need to run a line from Venice to South Point. Wait. Let me make sure there isn't one already. So Venice is going to... That's the pigs, I suspect. That's Chesapeake. Oh, it already has South Point line. It's already bringing stuff back. So the next thing it's going to want is cheese. Well, they put wine in. That sucks. And we've got wine over here. Huh. I'd like to add somebody. No. Somebody out here. I think this is Bologna. Yeah. I'd like to buy that meat, turn it into cheese, hook him into South Point and Chesapeake. Let's just say that I'd like to do it. Why don't I just do it? Let's take this sausage plant and buy it. Let's knock it down. Let's put in a dairy. Well, first let's put a station in. In Bologna, and give it repairs in a post office and connect it up like this. And I'm going to give it 2 lines. And we'll have lines running Bologna to Chesapeake. Maybe 3 trains. And Bologna to South Point with a couple of trains. And then money. 2.86. There we go. There's money. Then we'll go to Bologna and we'll put in a dairy, which we're going to pump up one time. And we'll give them an immigration office. We're going to want, Bologna should start growing. It's going to take a while for Proctorville to realize, you know, all these businesses out here to realize they got another customer, but they will figure it out. There might have been a better place for veggies right there. So you're making, and I'm going to put, let's see. Let's put another train on this for sure. Maybe a couple. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Doggone it. Make that back one. What I should be doing is copying them. And copying them. So they can run independently and they won't hold one another up. See, that guy immediately took off, and the next guy can immediately come out and start loading. That's better. Much better way to do that. Thank you, Blah Razor. Let's get this for 100. Now we want to work our way out. Well, let me go back. Let me see if there's anything back here we'd like. Recruiting would be okay. Auction would be, not really. Auction, maintenance post, don't care about. Actually, that would be all right. Residual value would be okay. I think we're caught up. Good, we're caught up. So let's just go from now on. We'll say we're caught up to here, and we'll get the rail crusher next. Maybe work our way out to this guy, P59106. I think that's better than what we have. 59106. Well, tracting power is not quite. That's not really a big improvement. 6115. Now that I've always liked this one. I don't know why. It's a tender. Yeah, they carry their own water. I like this one. We'll do that. But I think to get there, we're going to have to go to here. And then I'd like this, and then that. So 3, 2, 2, 2, and then that. So it's going to be a while. Long way off. All right. See, all that to get cheese. Now, are we emptying the Chesapeake warehouse? I think we are. Fairly well. Look at Bologna's already starting to get some action. Parma. The wine we might, or the grapes rather. Yeah, I think we're lagging on grapes. Let's copy that line, put another train on it. Get some more grapes headed in there. Oh, that's so much better. Copying them is so much better. Okay, sorry. It's hard to keep focus. Pisa cup, adding Pisa shouldn't be that hard, just to connect it. If I knew where it was. It's down here in Tuscany, and it's the next thing we do. Let's go down here and connect. And look at that, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And we could connect off of, that's Genoa. I bet you it's going to want a bunch of passengers there. Well, let's connect to it, and then we'll find out, won't we? Let's come off of, probably come off of this, I guess. That's too much slope. Shoot. All right, something like that. So we need a station here. I gotta think about this one for a minute. We'll just hook it up and then we'll decide. Track. Coming in like this. Nope, 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 no bridge, no bridge. One bridge can't avoid.
This city is in a strategically important position for us. Good thing we now have a train station here.
Okay, 500 passengers to Pisa actually won't be hard. In fact, let's just look at like, do you want to go to Pisa? Well, just 7. That's not as many as I thought. Do you guys want to go to Pisa? 7. Huh. Do you guys want to go to Pisa? 14. That's a little better. All right. So they want passengers in Pisa. What if we hooked up Florence and Arezzo? It's up in the mountains. Actually, if we did something like, well, that's interesting. If we did Chesapeake to Pisa, we actually would get passengers on that line. Maybe from a lot of different places. Let's give it a couple of platforms and double track this. like that. And hook this into there. And yes, it is going to have to switch back here. Chesapeake to Pisa. No, I don't want them sitting in there in the station, waiting to the trying to spread out. I don't want that. So one train. Yep, we know that. Okay. See, Parma will start sending passengers there, and Bologna will start. And we could make it a priority passenger kind of thing. Why don't we? And maybe we could hook this up. I don't. Surely we can come up. Yeah, I don't know how. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Let's see. When it gets up here, I'll start another one. Okay, we aren't getting passengers yet. We are getting our first mail, so it shouldn't be long. Shouldn't be long. These guys will punch in. Let's go over here to Florence. And what do we have? Wasn't there something we had to do with Florence? Oh, we have to build a library, so it has to build. So we may as well make Pisa. Oh man, I don't know about this connecting one warehouse to another warehouse. I don't think I like. I wish I knew exactly how it handled that. But we could put a warehouse in Florence and bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whatever. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make Florence, or we can make this the warehouse. And do them both. We could even have a hotel in Florence, or a hotel here that these guys connected to. Are there any more cities? And we could have a Rezzo come down to that as well if we wanted to. Or we could just make it's almost like if you put the warehouse or the warehouse, in the city, it's like you're treating the city like the hotel, right? That's really what you're doing. So let's put a building in Florence, but we're going to make it have. Is it going to have maintenance? Yeah, it is. Maintenance and a warehouse. And it's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And we're going to connect it to Pisa. And that was sloppy. Sloppy. We don't build bridges. We'll give it a couple of... Actually, what we're going to do now with Florence is make it a 4. Because it's a warehouse. And this we can run multiples. Okay. And grain. Alright, why won't that go in there? Oh, I've got my signals backwards. That's why. Here to here. Run full of grain. And then lumber. Don't like that speed right there. I do like that though. Beautiful. Run full. Olives. Okay, got olives. That's our first three main ones. Veggies we could run. Well, they don't fit in that warehouse. Neither does milk. What do you make? He makes pasta. Meat. Okay, there's the pigs coming in. And I think we want Arezzo in this system as well. Yeah, hooking into that line. And maintenance post office, good. And you will run to Florence, which will take people to Pisa. It'll give us more people in Pisa. Pisa. All right, so we've got Arezzo going. And we do have, yeah, we got that train going. Got this, we got stuff coming in. Have we brought anybody there yet? Zero. There comes some passengers. And there's a bunch. Okay. I think we're going to have to quit. Run out of time here. All right. Florence, we should be able to grow pretty quickly since it's the hub here. It's going to get meat and pasta. What do you make up here? More pasta. Man, these people with their pasta. We could use some olive oil coming into Florence. Anybody make olive oil? They could. And there's olives right there. Ouch. Yeah, well, we'll figure that out next episode. Okay, so Florence is going to start to grow. That should be nice. This is in decent shape. It'll. We've got Chesapeake, which then links up to a whole bunch of cities who might want to go to Pisa to haul people over there. Then we've got Florence and we've got Arezzo. So it should be okay for that. And this is okay. Locarno. Locarno. It's growing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The pasta is still the problem. Doggone. Pasta. Grow Pisa, grow Florence, pasta. I'm going to have to buy this and make it. Oh, you're not getting enough grain. Okay. Here to here. Priority grain. Run. Copy. Run. Yeah, there we go. That's going to help a lot. Get grain going over there. And give this another platform. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm enjoying this, and there's so many balls in the air. It's fun. All right, so see, now we're starting to see some export, right? So I think I want to take that line that goes up to Locarno from here. I want to. Oh, I've already got it. I've got it set to prioritize the pasta. I'm going to put another one on that and let that fire up and see if it won't take some pasta up there. Yeah, just one, but that should improve now that we have more grain going over to Como. All right, we got some work to do on our original here. The South Point Chesapeake one's still doing Look at this. Look at this. Dummy. Okay. Stop. All right. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you saw something that'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join us for our next Railway Empire 2 video. Thank you.